Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. We're continuing our 2020 SHOT Show coverage. All right, we come by the Mantis booth. They've got a really cool training system. I just spent a good amount of time playing with this thing, and it has got a lot of functionality. It is a combination of hardware component. It goes on the actual firearm in conjunction with an application. All right, and what you've got here, this total package, the way this technology comes about is it analyzes your shooting habits, okay? So what this is gonna do is it's gonna go from the moment you're setting up the sight picture to when you break the shot to the follow through of the shot, and it's gonna analyze what's going on in your shooting habits and then give you direct feedback as to what you can do to make your habits a little bit better, okay? To increase your productivity as a shooter and to just simply get better, to get rid of bad habits in your shooting. The X2 system is a dry fire only system. This is more of an entry level, a little bit lesser cost. That's for dry fire only. So for those of you that can't make it out to the range all the time, maybe you do a lot of dry firing, this is a great way to solidify your dry fire practicing, which is great. Now their X10 Elite, this has a lot more added functionality. The X10 Elite, it's got a lot going on. All right, so I just fired a couple of strings here. Let's look at this. So now obviously we've got their application on this iPad here. This is my first string that I shot. 10 shots gave me an average score of 86. 100 obviously is a perfect score. Now I know you've seen those graphs before where it has a whole circle, right? And it has all of these little labels that tells you, what you're doing wrong and everything like this. So we saw that I was pulling my shots low and left. All right, I remedied the situation and I fired another string. So let's look at that string, all right? My second string ended up being a 93.4. Not only did I increase my score, so to speak, by correcting the issues, I also shot this string in half the time. So that's really cool. So it tells you how long it takes to shoot the string. That was over here somewhere, the average time. Where's the average time? There we go. All right, so that shows our splits, the amount of time it took, all right, and the average score of each shot. All right, but that's not where it stops. It's not only the analysis of what you're doing on the shooting, especially with the 10X Elite model, you've also got a whole bunch of functionality such as your draw speed, your shot splits, there's challenges and things that you can set up to really challenge yourself, okay? So it becomes more than just analyzing what you're doing when you're shooting, right? And to be fair, and what I need to mention is with the X10 Elite, that is a live fire data collection. So you can put it on any gun with a rail system, all right? And it's gonna collect that data, live action as you're shooting, and analyze that data, okay? But you can also add the drawing component. So let's say you want to figure out, all right, how accurate is my first shot out of the holster? It's going to analyze it's going to factor in your draw time and the accuracy of that first shot. Maybe that's what you want to focus on. Or maybe you want to work on shot splits to see how fast you can get your splits. Okay, so say you're shooting faster splits, but your accuracy goes to crap. Okay, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do? Is my trigger release, is it really sloppy? Am I slapping the trigger when I go to squeeze it again? What am I doing? This is gonna help analyze that, right? So not only can I work on accuracy, I can work on speed, and I can challenge myself with this application. So we wanted to show that off. It's a really cool hardware slash software interface, a really interesting way to get in, to use technology that we have available to us to really know, right, exactly what's going on. All right, one more thing I want to show you from Mantis before we leave here. This is their Blackbeard AR training system. So it literally uses the same type of technology that you're going to see out of the X series, okay? But what this does is, this is the battery box, okay? And that sits in the mag well of the AR. And it literally just resets the trigger for you. So you can work on that trigger squeeze. See that? Okay, so that's really cool. All it's literally doing is just pushing the hammer back and resetting it. So this allows you to analyze your rifle trigger work, okay? Pretty much the same exact type of analytics and data that you get from the other system, but this one uses, and lots of guys change out their AR triggers for all different types of stuff, right? So this gives you the ability to really analyze and know exactly what's going on with your favorite drop-in, trigger that you want to change out. You can still work on all the, same types of things. You squeeze the trigger, You can work on splits, all of that type of stuff. You see how fast you can squeeze the trigger. But that's a really cool system. This is actually a very, very new product. They're not even shipping yet. This thing will be making it out pretty soon. Guys, make sure you following all of our SHOT Show videos here on the tube. We got a lot of great stuff we're showing off. You'll see some videos on this stuff popping up throughout the year, so we're looking forward to that. And guys, make sure you go over to Ballistic Ink and pick yourself up a Hawaiian t-shirt now. Get your luau on, all right? Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We got many more videos on the way. We're not done yet. We got a lot more SHOT Show coverage. We'll see you.